Escuchemos el mensaje del primer ministro del Estado de Israel, excelentísimo señor Benjamin Netanyahu.
Let us now listen to the message from the Prime Minister of the State of Israel, His Excellency Mr. Benjamin Netanyahu.
Thank you, my friend, President Peña Nieto. Thank you, Enrique. For your personal friendship, for the friendship of Mexico, this is a milestone. As incredible as it sounds, what you just said always astounds me, that this is the first visit since the founding of the State of Israel of an Israeli Prime Minister in Latin America. It's the first visit in Mexico. It is, I would say it's an unpardonable lapse, but we want the pardon. We're here. We think that we correct now a historic lapse, because Mexico is a great country. It's one of the world's great economies. It's a great nation, a great people, a great culture. We want to be close, even closer to Mexico, and this is what this meeting signifies. I think that the first thing that I would say is we want to congratulate you on your upcoming Independence Day, and also offer our condolences once again to those who lost their lives in the tragic earthquake. We have, as you said, offered any help that we can give to Oaxaca and Chiapas, and anything that you deem appropriate. We stand ready because we stand with you. We have established 65 years ago diplomatic relations, but those relations are gathering steam now. There is an innate sympathy between our peoples. We both are very proud of our traditions. You have the great religious and cultural affinities. Mexico has the Basilica of Guadalupe, where the Virgin Mary was revealed. Well, Israel is the place where she was born. And of course, where Jesus taught and preached. And I offer all our friends in Mexico to come visit Israel, walk in the footsteps of Jesus, where you will see this ancient land that is coming back alive. And in fact, this is, I think, the main theme of our meeting, of our agreements, of our partnership. We are proud of our past, but we are eager to seize the future. And it's important to understand that the future is rushing at us with great speed. Those countries that will enjoy the future are those that will innovate. The future belongs to those who innovate. Israel is known as the innovation nation. We believe that through our partnership, we can bring the fruits of this innovation to the people of Mexico and to many others to cooperate, in fact, as you said, in Central America, as we agreed. I think this gives a promise of hope and prosperity to many, many peoples. When we talk about technology, this is remote, but we have to be clear that what we're talking about is something that affects the life of every person. The air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the security that we deserve to enjoy. You have bank accounts. You don't want somebody coming in and stealing electronically your hard, the fruits of your hard labor. All of these things require technology. They require innovation. They require the ability to enable entrepreneurs to create new products, new services that can be used for the betterment of mankind. This is what Israel is about. This is what our partnership is about. We have great faith in your economy. It's now the top dozen economies, one of the top dozen economies in the world, and we believe that it will get even bigger in relative size, not only in absolute size, and we want to be your partner in doing so. We have decided on something, on a number of things that are important, and you mentioned them. I will say that upgrading our free trade agreement is number one, because I think the world has changed. There's no e-commerce in our free trade agreement. We have to upgrade it. We have Israeli companies that are joining me here on this visit, and there are already 150 Israeli companies investing and working in Mexico. We would like to see Mexican companies coming and investing in Israel. In fact, one just did and bought the most advanced drip irrigation company in the world, Netafim, and we encourage you to do more. For that reason, and for many others, I've invited you, Mr. President, to Israel to come as our guest. We hope that you will bring with you 150 Mexican leaders of business and technology so that we can have a direct meeting. It'll be easier to fly because we've just arranged this new flight arrangement between Aero-Mexico and El Al, and you shall receive with great honor, great respect, as deserves a great friend. I hope that I can see you soon, in the coming months, next year. We have a saying that the Jewish people have, and that the Jewish community in Mexico knows very well. It's a human bridge between our countries. The saying that the Jewish people have had for many centuries was, next year in Jerusalem. Next year in Jerusalem, we will rebuild our land, we'll rebuild our nation. We've done that. So I would like to say this year in Jerusalem, but it's rather late in the year, so I say, inviting you to Israel next year in Jerusalem, my friend Enrique. Thank you.
Thank you.
Es así como hemos concluido este acto. Agradecemos a todos su amable asistencia y les deseamos una excelente tarde.
This event has now